Good morning, everybody. Well, I know that is definitely beautiful. I need to get the ShiftCam rehooked back up to this. I switched it over for some reason. What you doing, buddy? Just hanging out in the tree. I'm gonna move up. Not very high. Think Nixon's not here, huh, bro? He'd be right there. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's rock our bodies. What are you yelling at us, buddy? Alright, we're on our walk here. Yeah, I completely forgot I switched over to the gold phone because I was importing straight. So I think one of the things I have turned on this one that I do not have turned on the gold iPhone is the macro switching, which I think was causing the issues yesterday morning in the fog. It's not like that today, so I don't know if I can really test it because I think with the clouds, it's not going to do it as, I mean, it's more of defined sky this morning. We'll play around with it when we get in some other areas, maybe. But it is a really pretty sky this morning. Looks like the sun is coming up. It's almost 8 o'clock. Video took a little bit to render because it's quite long, and then on top of all that, for some reason my no sleep app is not working. The computer went to sleep when I closed it down. I noticed that when I got home, was importing last night, that it had locked the computer. And then I did think about it. I was like, I don't know. I made sure no sleep was on. Should have flicked it off and flicked it back on. I didn't. The video was at 10% this morning when I just got up. So, and it's like 32 minutes long. Log yesterday. Did a lot of, going over everything I'd gotten the day before. There's a lot in that video. So, hopefully you stick through it because it's one of my thoughts on where Apple could go with the iPhone in 2023. So far with actual clouds and whatnot, it seems like it's keeping focus. I see leaves changing. Over there. Oh boy. That makes me excited. For anybody that doesn't know that about me, I love fall. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Oh. Colorful. See, now it's not switching to macro like I want it to. Come on. Oh, struggle. Something I don't believe I've done in quite a while with this phone is I gave it a full restart to see if maybe clears out some of the bugs. I don't know. Well, we just got an isolated thunderstorm warning for this morning, so gonna get ourselves around here because the sky does kind of look a little ominous, honestly. Now that I think about it, it's beautiful that way, but it's Seattle on the, I don't know. I don't see anything really moving in. I don't want to get caught out here. Oh gosh, that sky. That's pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. So far, clouds are good. That fog, I mean, granted, it's kind of a weird atmospheric thing. So on our walk here, I was thinking about, why I even planned on using the SmallRig. The concept was that with the snap grip, as long as it would fit in the back there, the SmallRig has cold shoe mounts built in, could put my microphones on there, be able to plug in, use the snap grip. Not so much for the bayonet system. And the fact that the lenses all pass through, it could still be used if I want to use a snap grip with Rode Wireless Go. So, in a way, it's still not completely a loss. Just, if you're going to put anything else on it, it doesn't line up. The bayonet system is off, so. But the lenses pass by. I don't know what the other thing is. Is it a snail, you think?
No thing.
It's not a slug. Looks like it dried up.
Yeah.
Alright, so my macro controls are actually turned on the offsetting when I just went to film that. Yeah, it's not having problems with this sky. Try another foggy day. I don't know, like I said, that Neuro engine learns, and once it does, it gets better. But we do have possible thunderstorms this month, so. Yeah. I like the cotton ball sky. That's pretty. What are you barking about, boy? What are you barking about, boy? You little turd monkey. You little turd monkey? You little turd monkey? You are. We're back out on it. Another walk. Alright. Well, anybody that goes on the channel and sees the initial banner, I just got done updating that. I do have another version because unfortunately I kind of snuck Nixon in behind the logo. I cut off a paw and an ear. So I gotta upload the next version. And I just made a new... I don't know how to do it, because post 10, he literally puts like post 10 in writing in the screen. I'm kind of thinking I might actually, instead of using YouTube's version, actually having the logo at the bottom of the screen embedded into the videos. I don't know if it really do anything. Honestly, at the bottom they could still crop it off, but it's not like too many people are probably reusing my videos, so. But I don't know. I might make it a permanent fixture instead of just having it, you know, YouTube overlay it. We'll see. Because right now, you can't get it to cut out. It used to be where you could just have the logo in no little square box. And I don't know, it didn't work for me last time. But when you're cutting out images with the iPhone, like of the dogs and stuff, that was that push and hold, and it did the cutout for both of them. And when you put it in Final Cut, there's no background. So it worked out really nice. It's kind of a, not kind of a cool feature, it's a really cool feature when it makes life that much easier. Unfortunately, these have kind of died off a little bit, but this is what I was filming with 13 like a week or so ago. Not much color to them left. I said I was looking around for things that had any color. Don't see much else around here. These don't look too healthy. The macro switching on, even though it's not doing it. That's awesome. There it goes. It's struggling a little bit right now, yeah. Pretty cool. And then versus yellow versus the green one. Colors look pretty good on the screen at least. Yeah, you see that mall's eating in the middle time. So if you get close to something prior to recording, it flips over and starts on the macro. If you're already recording, it doesn't like that now. 13 used to adjust automatically while recording. There's definitely some changes and some things I don't like. That being one of them. Popper Poo, how you doing, baby girl? She's like, I want out of my crate. How about you, little dog? Your crate too? Alright, let's go outside and then we gotta do an open box. Because finally, after I don't know how long, that is the Samsung S5 Pro. So, yes, we're gonna unbox that, baby girl. Okay, let's get you out. And as you've already seen by the pictures I posted, let's see how they come out on the Mac. But 2X seemed not to run out of focus this time. And you can see the tree a lot better in camera than you can in video. But starry night. Seems like it might be doing a little better. I'm still seeing stars on the screen. So, did you go, buddy? I don't have the flash on. Hey, there you are. You know, that might have been affecting me too. And the flash isn't going to really do much up there, but I don't know if that would affect it in any way. Okay. Yay, doggy speed, time for a ribbon. So it started raining this afternoon. Obviously I didn't film anything. Neighbor did come down with Terry's shoes, and about 37 minutes after I left the house, that delivered in the rain. I was going to come home at lunch and grab it, and Terry had texted me that she was up. So I decided to stop at the bank quick, and I was going to drop the phone off at UPS because according to the website, they closed at the UPS store closed at 7 o'clock. So I was like, oh, I have time. It's 20 after. I have time. I'll stop at Arby's and I'll try whatever sandwich I saw online because I couldn't remember. It was the prime rib cheesesteak. And so I had that. I grabbed myself a ribbon for tonight because I haven't had one of these forever. And some curly fries. I get over to UPS and they closed at 6:30. So I was very upset and bummed out. Alright, time to get the stuff upstairs and we'll get unboxing. Alrighty guys, I have the box upside down so once again my address is not exposed. Oh, boy, that could have been bad. Cut my hands off with my beautiful 3-inch Gerber. There. So we're kind of unboxing upside down here, but who knows how they packaged it. In fact, it looks like I might have actually opened it the right way. Samsung really uses some weird packing materials. Not gonna lie. Alright, so what do you get in here? Discover Samsung event September 12th through 18th, which is over. I'm trying to remember when this pre-order even was, but obviously it was some time ago. Alright. Jeez. You have to use an awful lot to make it. Holy jumping jimmies, this thing just keeps getting smaller and smaller. Alright, so it is the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. Get rid of that. Look at that. Hopefully you can see it. I should have put the flashlight on, but it's okay, I think. And how does Samsung seal theirs? Are they trying to copy Apple? Nope, they just have regular tape. So, pull out our blade again. Tim's gonna love this. Alright, there's one. And there's two. Now, I'm not sure. I got a sport band with this, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking this comes with a band as well. 45mm case strap size. Oh, it gives you a wrist measurement. Interesting. Didn't know it did that. The little guy on the bottom. Oh, there it is. Well, there wasn't much to that, was there? Alright, looks like a little pull tab to get this out of here. And there is the Galaxy. I haven't had a Galaxy Watch in a long time. I'm not even sure which is the power button and which is... Well, that one's got red on it, so... Oh, there it goes. I actually did fire up. What else comes in the box? I'm guessing we should get a charger. Because if not, that's going to be problematic. I don't have a charger. Although I think Samsung watches, unlike Apple watches, charge on a regular charging pad as well. I think there might be one in here. Which way do you want to go? That way. Alright, so looks like, yes you do. Okay, so you get some literature, terms and conditions, and a quick charger. You know, block, obviously, that's been separate on watches forever. So, welcome. Alright, now I gotta set the app up on my phone, and I'll put it on my wrist once I get it set up, and let you guys see what it looks like on my wrist. Got it paired to the Motorola. You cannot pair this to iPhone. Cannot pair. In fact, you cannot pair this watch to anything that is not Google services. Not really sure what that would entail. So I was having a little bit of an issue figuring out how to put this thing together. There's a little flip here for the band to come through. Then I was trying to get my arm around it, and as I did that, that magnet let loose. So you got to adjust it to your wrist size, basically. And then it's kind of like a fancy watch style. That's still not very tight, but there it is. And I just have to hit start and swipe down. Okay, swipe up. It's giving me all my little things, but there it is on the wrist. Compared to an Apple Watch. It's pretty big. Of course, I think the Apple Watch Ultra, what's coming here soon, will probably be pretty close, if not bigger. It stands up pretty tall on your wrist too. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's up there pretty good. I could have gone a little tighter maybe. That band actually doesn't feel bad, but like I said, I did get the sport band with it as well, which really doesn't matter because this isn't going to be mine. This is going to Tim. So, alrighty guys, well thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the morning. Good night.